I'm better if I have like a lesson at 7:45. It gets, you know what I mean? Then I can't gauge it like, oh no, I got time. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't. You know, it's just I get all messed up.
I understand. Like me at the office when I have tons of time to get ready for a patient, I'm like, oh shit, I'm not ready.
No, I know. Okay, so did your video come out okay last time? Yeah. So kick with your legs there. There you go. It's very easy to get a little dull with the legs and think, I'm thinking about my hand, thinking about the contact. But the contact, it has to be the legs.
Yeah.
So,
Push them into it.
yeah. Hopefully it'll be, after a while, it starts to get a little bit easier that you just walk. You think, just like if you were walking on the road, you don't have to think about walking, And you just sort of do it with the horse. You go back and forth and back and forth. Yeah. Yep. Your kick. Yeah. You're using your whole leg now, so that's what we've been focusing on, remember. You want to pretend like you can bring your leg so long that it can go underneath this barrel and your two ankles can come together. This allows you then to do like what we kind of call the hug. So you want to hug with your legs. And just like when you would hug with your arms and you would go to hug someone, the main part that you're hugging is close to your hands and close to your hands. Then you come in with your forearms a little bit. And the same thing when you're hugging with your horse, your legs, your upper leg really is just wrapped around and you come in with the lower. So slap here. So he comes up, that's your cue. He goes like this, he starts to get a little tight in the jaw and he gets up in the pull. You can feel his back thing get hollow and that, you feel yourself sinking in. This allows your clue to go leg. Yes. Very good. That's right.
Working on my toes sticking out this week.
Yeah. How's that working?
I'm more aware of it. Like a twisty body, I don't have to stretch that as often.
Good. When you come down A, let's have you leg guild over towards Leslie's. Yep. Kick. Yes. Hips open and knees. The whole thing like you're just coming in with another hug. Outside rein, half halt, and don't get them too out there with that. Yep. Tap with the whip. Tap. Because you want that inside body to come under. Make sure that right hand's not coming back. Your elbow looks pretty good. Spread your legs down. Tap again. Come. There we go. Now bring your right hand a little bit closer. Let's do that again. Leg. Come down the center or come down the quarter line. Fine. Outside turns them. Okay, so that's too much bend. And then you got his nose over the shoulder. Tap. Up to it. Good. And you sit back and when you tap, bring your chest up and push through with your seat.
We got over here a little fast.
Now outside leg has to do something. So if you get over there too fast, it's probably because he's not straight enough on the outside. So this time I want you to come down to A, start with the leg guild at the walk, and then put it into the trot and leg up. Tap, leg. Good. Release your knees. So if you're on with your knees, it's going to cause you to kind of tip forward. So release your knees, open your hips. There you go. Now begin the trot and just go sideways. Inside leg over to left rein, and then left leg up to left rein. want to just think about the bend in the neck. We want to think about the bend to the rib cage. Since you're having to push him over to the left, and maybe even bring your right leg back a little bit, and walk again. Come. Got to get up to your hand. So if he's not listening, we've got to get him a little bit there. Now sit back and push. You kind of tipped a little bit forward. You need to push your hips through and use your legs as you come up. Up. There, good. There we go. Go. Keep going. Out of your knees. Hold yourself with your core. Now come back this way. Now let's sit back a little bit. Hips are forward, shoulders back. Go. Come on, gotta get behind it. There you go. Then move your fingers a little bit so that he doesn't hang, but that's just kind of moving your knuckles a bit. Sit tall. That's it. Good idea. Tap as you come up to the post. Tap. Okay, so you're fighting yourself because you're holding so tight with your knee in the back of your knee. Come. You're not here. You're here.
Okay.
Everything is here today. Last week it was a more here. Take your legs off. Okay, now halt for a second. Just halt and take your legs away. And don't tip forward with your feet. So you're responsible for balancing on your butt when you take your legs away. Good. Okay. You're taking them away, but you're tightening your seat. You're pinching your seat in. We need you to use more of this inside to go out. Just go out. Like this, like big wings. Out. You're still pulling yourself up. Keep going like this. Just relax yourself. Stand in your saddle. And just go relax. Move your seat. Yeah, so your seat is very soft. This whole thing is tight, and you're not able to sit in there. Again. Good. Now while you're there, put your hands maybe on his pommel like this, or on his fingers, and then using your hands away from the top of your leg, not from your knee. Yes. You keep going from your knee down, and I keep telling you, your whole leg has to relax. You're not giving somebody the hug. You're not hugging somebody right here. Now, let's just try that at the walk, and then we'll change direction. Sit back. Your belly button can push towards your lower back a little bit. That's it. Good. There you go. You'll find you do less and get more. That's right. Good. So you're going to use your core and your sides to help you so that you don't fall back and you don't fall forward. So your core is your front part and your back part. And it's also the top of your arms. The top part of your arms. And that all together can be a great thing. Yeah. And then you can half out. See how much rounder he is. And how he's going over with less effort on your part, you know? You don't have to work so hard. It is hard work, but we got to look and make it look like it's not hard work. There you go. Now you feel like, oh, okay, as if you were on a swing and you're just balancing yourself on the swing. You don't have anything to balance with your legs because they just hang down from the swing. That's much better. Really good. And now you're sitting up a lot nicer too. So that looks really nice. Send him to your hand. Say, oh, I don't feel him. Use your legs a little bit more, a little bit quicker. There you go. Let your shoulders and elbows drop nicely. Good. So even when you're asking him to do a little leg build, you don't want to just hang on that. You want to push him to it so your hands stay there. And you have my arm is across your forearms, and I'm trying to push your forearms down so your hand touches his neck and his withers, and you're like, no, I don't want you to do that. So you use your upper arm to push your elbows so that your hand comes up a little bit, but it can't come up that far. It's more the feeling that you're carrying a heavy object in your hands. There we go. That's it. And then the only other thing that I would change here with your arms is to try to get your elbows so that they're more in the front of your body, in the front of your hips. So that means you're going to have to take your hands and go down the reins closer. This should not shorten his neck. Use your leg at the same time. Sit up. Don't let yourself fall forward because you use your leg. Yes. There you go. Keep going. Sit up tall. Good. Push him into it. Keep going. Good. Now move your knuckles a little bit so he gets softer in the pole. But keep doing it all. There you go. Come. Give a little tap with the whip then. Get him there. Good. There you go. Keep going. Come on. There. Don't lean forward though. You don't have to tip. Your legs down. Get your leg down. Good. So you're pushing. Push your legs down, not your heels up. Stretch your legs from the very top. Stretch down from the very top. Knees soft and relaxed. Thank you. Up. With your fingers. Knees soft and relaxed. Stay back. Come. You got, yep. Now use your whole leg. Like just move your, there, quiet, not just from the knee down. The whole knee should be wiggly. Wiggly. Because that's going to keep your hips open, which allows the energy to come through. And I would still have my hands just a little bit more in front of me. Because then you can push through, but don't tip. It's about you stretching your hands forward a little bit. You still have a bend in your elbow. Hands down now. Hands down. You're carrying a heavy object, but it's like you're punching through a brick wall. Think of that with your back of your triceps. Punch through. Go. Go. Now we're posting a little quicker. Good job. And then you can recycle. There we go. Very nice. Good. Don't lean forward. Body where it's at. Careful if you don't hit that. Punching your hands forward with weight. That means like you're pushing through a brick wall. You can't push through, so it's really not going to do, but you're certainly going to fire up your core to try to get that to happen. Yeah, very nice. I do a circle. And then find your circle at B. So B to E, so we can tell that we have a really good, accurate circle going. Good. Turn your weights a little to the left. There. Good job. Relax your knee more. There. That gives your calf. That's nice. That gives your calf a place to go. And that's what you can also use to help you come up out of the stirrups. Very good. Very nice. How's that feeling? Better?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a little pause. I want to ask you a question.
Yes. That was nice.
So I was looking at 20-meter circle diagrams online, and most of them took the circle all the way out to this cone and this cone. And then I read one place that says if you go that far, you've gone too far. You pull it a meter in, 2 meters in on each side.
So it's a 20-meter circle. So you got to go 10 meters this way and 10 meters this way.
Right.
Now,
And so to
the
that next
spacing
cone is 12.
is 12.
Okay.
So that's why you want to pull 2 meters in.
Okay.
So when I'm doing about this part here, and I'm looking at that line, RS line of cones, I just think my widest part, if you will, from the circle, that you're going to be coming out the widest part of this circle here. you want to do it, yeah. And then when you're on the end, you would, so the cool thing is that situation right here, as they say, you're hidden by the teacher. But if you're right here, this is the same spot.
Improper ones. And then I found the other one.
Well, now here's what you probably were looking at. You were probably looking at a 20 by 40.
No, because it had the had those letters P and F. Yeah. Anyhow, I'll look at it again. But I did save the one that it was Janet Foy.
Well, if it's Janet Foy, it's correct.
That was the correct one that I saved.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's stick with that one.
Janet Foy is correct.
Yeah. Because I knew that name.
So if it's 60 meters long, you can connect 3 20-meter circles. Why don't we do that at the walk? Keep walking him, start at A, and do your 20-meter circle up there, but we're only going to do part of the circle, okay? When you get to the middle part, you're going to hook onto this circle here, serpentine. Get him bent to the right, though. And if that's 6 meters at K, good job. You hit about right there. Good. Keeping them nice and bent. Don't stay on the rail for too long because you're still on the rail.
A little too long there.
Yeah, you only touched the rail because it's a circle. Now you bend them this way. Come on, get around. So as you bend him to the outside, the new outside rein, you have to be there to receive it. So if you're lifting your hand up and your shoulder, he's never going to find that contact. Yeah, quick with that left leg. So you're allowing him just to push his shoulders out, and you gave up. Because he started to do it, you were like, you just went, well, let me stop, and then you didn't get the point across. There you go. So this time make sure, because they can see when you're on the rail, and they don't want to see you riding on the rail. Just that one step. Push them over to it, but you're going to miss it. So look where you're going, 4 parts of it, okay? Look now to your next part. So you already did that part. Just keep coming, and we're going to get this part here, and keep doing it till you get it. Okay, change your, yep. Now bend to the left. Good. Now when you touch an E, just touch there. Now look at the middle part where you're going. Make sure he has a nice bend to get there. Good. Now 2 straight steps, and now bend to the right. That's when you change your contact. Getting him over, he's got to touch. Okay, so you're already twisted yourself and looking, and you haven't even hit that part.
That's where I'm confused.
two outside reins for a moment.
Okay.
Then the right outside rein.
Okay.
I'm not going to lose my old outside rein until I get my new outside rein. So for a moment,
Got it.
two outside reins. Now, what am I looking at? Only that. Take it in four parts. So now I'm here. I got to walk. And then coming here. Now, what am I looking at? There. I got to find my two cones there, and I got to come in this way 2 meters. Like he said, 6 feet. Close to the middle. Change. Don't lose that shoulder. We'll start going that way. Now, where am I looking at? That area right there. Right up here. This is going to be 10 meters. Go there. What am I looking at from there? C. What am I looking at from there? 4 meters past M. What am I looking at from there? Here. You got to do one thing at a time. And you don't get to look at the next thing until you're on it, otherwise you're going to miss it. Right? Yeah. That's why I'm saying you just take it 1/4 at a time. And you can do it at trot or walk. But let's see how you change the bend and how he reaches and goes into the new outside ring. Open your hips, relax your knee. Okay, so you're look at it, go to it. On it, look at it, go to it. Go to it, don't keep looking at it. Nope, you didn't go to it all the way. Look, I don't care if you go out of the arena. You've got to look at it and go to it. Then you can look at the other. If you need to, put a little weight in your left stirrup. That'll help the horse to get over to it, okay? Just put a little weight in your left stirrup, and he'll go to where your weight is. Put it in your left stirrup. Use the flexion. There you go. Now look at your next part. Look at your next part. Next, look at your next part. You know where to go. That part always gets everybody crazy. Get over there. Get over there. So it's like a leg. We just did leg yields. So don't turn his head in the direction. Just step that way and leg yield him over. Even if it's a step. Leg yield him to where you want him to go. Now this way, straighten. Now this way, bend around the left. Bend, come on, move him. You got to bring his nose to the left. There you go. That's it. Good, keep him coming to the left. Good, straighten him, bring his nose to the right. Left leg, use it. Left leg, use it. Lose it, lose it. There you go. Keep him flexed to the right. Good job. Get out of your knees now. Don't get scrunched up. Sit tall. Go to that. Look at it. Get over there. Hey, now go to the next one. You know where to go. Straighten him. Now left leg into the right rein. And right leg turns some. The outside eights turns your horse. The inside eights bends your horse. Good. Going around. Going around. Straight. Yeah. Right leg. So he's falling in a little bit after you straighten him. We need him totally straight. Go ahead and walk. You're doing really well, though. When you go to straighten him, say you're going this way, and you're bending this way, and then it's like you really need for a couple steps that he is totally So let's do that again. And when you go to change the bend in the middle, straight, let's also walk. And then pick up the new trot, okay?
Okay. Go the other direction.
Hips forward, not necessarily shoulders. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Come on. Core, core, core. Okay, that was way too long on that. Yeah, you see how go ahead and walk and go. Trot, come on. You see how one mistake will mess you up. So ride one part to the other. Good. Where are you going and where are you getting straight? Good. That was a lovely one. Outside leg helps turn. See, we see how he pulls out with that left shoulder, doesn't he? You're going to have to kind of file that in your memory and go, you know what? He doesn't always turn that left shoulder. Soft legs so you can feel him. Good. Too small, too small. Look at where you're at.
Oh, right. I went on the wrong end.
Go ahead and take a little break from it. It gets maddening after a while. I used to have a good weight. I can't remember. It was, I don't know, a little poem or something about when you're on the ends, you go past the line of cones, and when you're in the center, you must not have been that good since I can't remember it. But, yeah, see that outside? You got to use more left leg. While you're sitting there walking, turn him with just your outside leg and make him turn to the right. Hardly use any bend. Just keep turning him. Outside leg, outside leg, outside. You're driving him with your right seat bone right now. You need to use your outside leg and relax your right because you're driving him that way. Okay, relax your legs. Left leg, turn him. So if you're trying to turn his shoulder, bring your left leg forward. Left leg forward. So that yeah. Now keep turning him. Use your leg, turn him. Hands down, hands down. Use your leg, turn him. Use your leg, turn him. Use your leg, turn him. Turn him, turn him, turn him. Quicker, quicker, quicker. You feel how your left hip's kind of helping turn too, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little bit better turn. Outside Outside leg. Just keep hitting him with it. Bam. Now you got yourself. There. Outside leg. You're still moving him here. Right here. You're here and you're going like this. Sit tall. Let's stand in your splits. And now you keep moving. Now watch how easy it is to turn. Just left leg. And push on. Stay up there. Left leg, push him around. Good. Keep your hands there. Left leg, push him around. Left leg, push him around. See how he's coming to the right now? Okay. See? Now he knows what you're talking about. Left leg. It's going to feel like the outside left leg.
See, I
Don't
just
bend with the right knee. Take your right leg off of him. There. Now take your left outside step and act like you're pushing it to his right shoulder. So you're taking your outside left step, push it to his right shoulder. Push it, stand up, stand up. As soon as you sit down, you give yourself a raise. Good. Now get your left elbow in. Left elbow in. Your left leg, push it to. There you go. There you go. Left leg, left leg, left leg. Now do you see how his shoulder is going around the front?
yes.
Now you have a horse that's turning correctly because his shoulder is going in the direction that you want him to go. Put that shoulder over more. Bring your left leg a little bit more forward. Your left leg is going so far back, you're adjusting behind it. Yeah, but if you sit, you start with that right leg again. You already started.
Leg off.
Get back up and stand. Get your legs in front of you a little bit more. There you go. Now outside leg, get him over. Not far back. Under. You gotta hold yourself up there. Good. Stay in the middle. So don't let yourself fall to the left. You can push your weight more than his right eye. Now let's just try that at the trot, okay? Just doing a circle, because to the left you don't have this problem, but to the right you lose that, you don't get that shoulder. So we're going to be a little bit more paying attention to the left leg and saying turn, turn, turn. You know what I mean? Left, left, turn, 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 left, left, turn, turn. Come on. Left, left, turn, turn. Sit up tall, use both legs. Good. Now, check his outside. Turn, turn, turn. Stay on the right, but don't use your upper hip and push him out. If you want to bend him, it's going to be just with your lower leg. There we go. That's much straighter. Yes. Super. Now go down the line and pick up a trot. Just so you get yourself out of being all torqued up there. Yeah. Yeah. Good job. Super. Good. Go, go, go. Come on, let's go. There you go. Outside leg says turn, 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 turn. Don't hold with your right hip. Yeah, turn, 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 turn. There you go. That was good.
Turn a little more.
Turn. Keep with your outside leg. It doesn't have to go back. In fact, it's better if it's forward. Keep your left elbow in. Turn, turn. There we go. Now you have the shoulders going the same direction. Turn, turn. Now you watching the video, you see you start doing this again. You better be careful. That's going to do nothing to help. Take your left hip, push your left hip to his right shoulder. Left hip, push it to the right shoulder, step into your right leg. Yeah. Yes. Come on. Left hip, push it to the right, and step into your right foot. That's much better. Careful. Stretch your right leg down. Left hip, push yourself over to the right. Push yourself over to the right. There you go. Good. That's much better. No. Push over. Push yourself over here. Push yourself over there. Good. There you go. It may feel weird, but look how nice your horse is going now. Push yourself over. Push it over. Right leg, come down. Yeah. Good. He doesn't really care if he pops his shoulder out or not. So you got to realize he's going that way. You got to correct your body. Yeah. Because it really does matter to him. Yes. Good. Stand over. Much better. How's that feeling? Good. Coming over. And down. Down. Good job. Good job. Stay over on the right. Don't fall to the left when you go to walk. Stay down on the right. Push your right leg down. Don't hold yourself. Just stretch it. Good for you. You got it. So make sure that you don't get in trouble like that with your other horse, because you'll start getting them all crooked. Yeah.
Boy.
I'm finding it hard to breathe today.
Yesterday, I had to take, will you turn my people off?
Yeah.